Dog Pound faithful, hold on tight because the atmosphere in Cleveland is heating up. A bombshell news just dropped and it could change the Browns' trajectory for good. Is it bad luck or a genius strategy? The future of the team is at stake and the impact of this could be much greater than you imagine. Stick around until the end to understand every detail of this story that's shaking up the entire NFL. And hey, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because here you won't miss anything about our Cleveland Browns. Let's go together on this. Today things are hot, and I'm going straight to the point because this news will leave you with a nagging feeling. Deshaun Watson is dealing with a serious injury, and there are people asking whether this is really bad luck or if the Browns are playing financial chess with the future of the team. Don't take your eyes off the screen because what I'm about to tell you could completely change how you see this situation. First, the facts. Watson suffered a setback in his recovery from his Achilles injury, and according to sources, there's a chance he may need another surgery. The team hasn't confirmed anything yet, but if he doesn't play in 2025, the Browns could receive $44 million in financial relief, thanks to an insurance clause in the contract. Yes, that's a lot of money. Now think with me, is this injury really that serious, or is the team taking advantage of an opportunity to correct the most controversial contract in recent NFL history? Do you really believe it's all just a coincidence? Let's remember the context. Watson signed a 5-year, $230 million contract, 100% guaranteed. Since then, what have we seen? Underwhelming performance, off-field issues, and the constant question, was it worth it? Now, with this possibility of financial recovery, many people are starting to connect the dots. And then the questions arise. Is this a behind-the-scenes move to ease the salary cap and finally allow the Browns to breathe? You, as a fan, have the right to be cautious. After all, the front office made big promises when they brought Watson in. Promises of a competitive team, leadership on offense, and of course playoffs and a Super Bowl. So far, the delivery is far from that, isn't it? If this financial gap actually happens, the Browns will have $44 million on hand to strengthen the roster. Imagine what could be done with that money. Improve the offensive line, bring in more weapons on offense, or even bolster the defensive secondary. But here's my point. What good is money if the right decisions aren't made? We've seen this before. The fan gets filled with hope, and then comes another season of disappointments. Now, looking at Watson, is he still the piece that will take us to the top? Because if he can't come back healthy and perform at the highest level, it may be time to think about the future. Difficult, I know, but sometimes sacrifices are necessary. And now, Dog Pound faithful, the floor is yours. Do you think this injury is really a serious problem, or do you believe there's a bigger strategy behind it? And more, if you were the Browns front office, would you focus on recovering Watson or use this gap to forge a new path? Leave your opinion in the comments. I want to know what's on the mind of every fan who lives and breathes Browns. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because here we discuss everything with the passion and intensity that this team deserves.